Hello everybody and welcome back to Stardew Valley. In the last episode we did the first holiday of winter and we also took a trip to the desert, did a couple of other things that aren't as important. New viewers, I've been here for a long time. Very happy, so we got the star drop I believe from that. Then a rerun Queen of the Sauce, we got tortillas. I believe this was a summer one that we already got, or maybe we already bought it from the store, I don't know. From the saloon rather. Any weird things to cook? No. However, you know what? What fish do I have in here? Bream? Make a little sashimi because if I remember correctly, today is actually Sebastian's birthday and sashimi is a loved item of his. What's all this? Found some good quality stone. Thanks. Thanks, George, for the rocks. Dude just mailed rocks to me. I bet the mailman was like, what is in this? Wild little moment for George there. Well, like I said, it can be nice to have friends. Stone is, I don't hate stone. Stone is actually really good because you can make staircases in the skull caverns for whenever you really don't want to do a floor. So, you know what? Fair enough, dude. Make sure all of our chickens are loved. I am going to try and get a blue chicken soon. By the way, I haven't given up on that. I want to make sure that I get one because someone wanted to be named after them. Also, I'm so sorry. I need to get another duck as well because there's someone who wanted to be named after a duck and I forgot about it when I got the duck, so I'm so sorry. But I'll get around to it. Don't you worry. I'll make sure I cover all the bases. Yeah, so today's going to be another trip to the mines. I'm going to go to Robin to try and get... So I've been saying that I wanted to get a stable. I don't think I need one too badly at the moment. I'd rather actually go for a shed because I think that's going to be a bit more useful for us in the long run to have it as soon as possible. So yeah, I'm gonna go for a shed. We got more oak resin, which is good because we need as much as that as we can get for all the kegs that I want to make. Oh, look at this. Oh, baby. Yeah, it's going to be 3 more kegs right there. How about it? So yeah, I'm gonna make a shed to make room for all the kegs that I'm going to have. And then we'll go to the mines to try and get as much bug meat as we can. Oh boy, a wild plum. I don't believe anything else should be done in the greenhouse, but it's possible the red cabbage is done, so I'll check on that. Still not done. Also, I do have an ancient seed, so I'm going to plant that as soon as I can because that'll be producing for a while. I wish I had left a slot up next to the other ancient seeds to plant that, but unfortunately not, so you hate to see it. And of course all of these are still growing. That's our second crop that we had made. And then our third crop is still in the seed phase, so that's fine. We have another mission for our sturgeon. What's this? They want a nautilus shell. Okay, I guess we'll also take a trip to the... Don't eat the sturgeon roe. That would be incredibly nasty. I guess we'll take a trip to the... Oh, whatchamacallit? Beach. Wild a beach. Punk. 3 more kegs. That's 6 more that we don't have out. So that's 9 total, which is not a bad number. We're getting up there. Still want to make sure that I have my cat up to max happiness when we need it to be. Alrighty, Rob. Lou? Oh, is it tax day? It must be tax day. Construct farm building. I would like to make a shed if I have the everything I need for it. 15. Oh man, it's more. I thought it was 10,000. Okay, in that case, I will just get the stable that needs iron bars. I'm so dumb. I knew it was something weird that wasn't hardwood, but I didn't know it was iron bars. I know I never bring it up, but you probably do see my inventory change a little bit every time I cut. I am picking up all of the forageable items I find and digging up all the fish spots. So I do have like a random assortment of items here pretty much at all times. I just wanted to mention that real quick. I definitely have enough iron bars, yeah. That's easy. Well, I think I'll take a trip to the beach first before heading back up this time, because I think that'll be a better route than I took the first time. So we'll go to town on that. We should also look into giving everyone their gifts. because I've been slacking on that for the last few days. I usually have like one rush of it. Like you only need to do it for 2 days. So I always just ignore it for many, many days on end. I saw a shell and I was like, shells, no. It's also been a while since we've checked over here. It's a fishing spot. I don't feel too terribly inclined to fish at the moment because we'll get around to it. We'll need to fish for unique fish whenever we want to fill that in completely eventually, so I'm just holding off. Plus, wouldn't want to get to level 10 too soon, would I? Not that it's too important because I did choose the crab pot path, so whatever. All right, Robin, now make me a stable. Didn't think about where I was gonna build this. I was thinking like just up here, out of the way. I'll probably move it up eventually, I don't know, but that'll be a nice spot to have it. Also, while I'm here, yeah, our boy's here. This ought to max him out if I were to take a guess. 8 out of 8, yep. Completely done, we did it. Don't let me stop you from getting your work done. Friendly boy. I ought to start dating people soon. I'm still torn on whether I want to date everyone because I do get to show more scenes, but it's also, number one, more work, and also it still feels slimy. I don't know. Maybe I'll date a few people, but there are scenes that you get specifically if you date everyone, both for male and female characters, so I could show that off as well. Who's to say? I'm gonna get some bug meat. A Monster Slayer goal's done. So that was for the Duggies, so I guess I'll see Gil eventually for that. Have to do that before 9 p.m. You know what? I'll go ahead and do that now. It's always, the Adventurers Guild has the weirdest schedule. They open at 2 p.m. and close at 9 p.m., which I guess is a convenient time if you're in the middle of mine stuff. That gives us the hard hat. Great. Very cool, very needed. I'm also going to sell some of the stuff that I found in there because I found a dirk and a useless ring, so no need for those. They still do have the lava katana, which is the only item better than our current sword, so since the skeleton caverns have been, or the skull caverns rather, has been a very common thing for us, you might want to buy that lava katana if you just have money burning a hole in your pocket, because it is very useful. Just so you know. We've got another secret note here. Throw away my bread for it. It's a note of Maru's. Parts needed for my greatest invention. Gold bar, iridium bar, battery pack, diamond, strawberries. Strawberries? Well, those are all items that she loves. I know this for sure. So that's basically a love list for Maru. And okay, sure. Someone is waiting for you on level 100 in the skull cavern. Interesting. That adds another thing for our journal here. So we'll be working towards that. I don't think that'll happen very soon. I'd like to hit level 10 combat for that before we do that. And then also have just an absolute crazy amount of exploding items, specifically explosive ammo, which we haven't used yet actually going down in there. So I'll make sure to keep track of that. One more bug meat. All done. Yeah, I think that's definitely completable if you really focus one whole day on it, because that took me like, I started at 1 p.m. So if you just rush straight over to the mine area and got to work on that, I think you could complete it pretty quickly. I do think that the best strategy is actually to go to floor 25, because that starts you out in a very big open area and you get a lot more swarms of those grubs than you normally would. So I think that's actually the strategy there. Gonna put away all my stuff, and also I'll go ahead and toss the Nautilus shell into the sturgeon. I think I'm going to have one more mission for the sturgeon once they hit 9, I want to say, or they might just be able to go up to 10 sturgeon at a time just from that. So I don't really know, not really sure, but it's neat, that's for sure. I got a lot of rice that I really don't care to keep. I'm gonna sell a bit of this just because fat stacks. Could put the hardwood away. How much explosive ammo do I have? 50? I do have a bit more coal now, so I could use some of that coal to make explosive ammo. I think that would be very smart. I can make more keggage for whenever we do eventually get that shed. I'm going to try and save up enough to be able to get it immediately after we finish building the stable. A lot of S words. Yet more hats. You'll love to see it. That'll do it for day 1, not the end of the episode. I was thinking it might be. So I was hesitating there a bit. I missed the end of one episode, and I'm now terribly, terribly afraid to do it yet again. So making sure I don't forget that. Fortune teller, what's up? Very happy. All right. What do I have to do today? I need to deliver the bug meat. Living off the land. There's a couple of fish you can only find in winter. Squid and lingcod. Squid can be caught from the ocean in the evening. Lingcod can be found in freshwater all day. Of course, there's rumors of extremely rare and unique fish that can only be found in particular seasons, but I don't have any information on them. We already caught that, bud. Yeah, I'll still have to eventually get that squid because we do have the catch a squid, bring Willy a squid, so I want to make sure that I do that before winter's end. All of that's ready. Got a little bit more. Hey, that's convenient. Yeah, we do want to go to the secret woods with maple syrup, as according to the strange note. Bring maple syrup to the secret woods. So that's lined up really nicely for us. I don't even remember if I had any maple syrup ready to go whenever, so that's nice that we have that out of the way. Yep, definitely gonna go down there. This could be like a day to clutch out all of our missions that we have going on. Duck feather, and our rabbit's fully grown, so we can get a rabbit's foot at any moment. Also, it does produce wool, so you can also use that wool to make whatever. You can turn wool into, with a loom, you can turn wool into a piece of cloth, and of course make various, was that not done before? You can make various things and whatnot. Okay, let's get 5 more cranberries, shove them in for that fat stacks of cash. And hopefully we'll be getting enough money from those in addition to anything else we have to get the shed. Of course, she's working on the stable right now. Don't sell the duck feather. Good golly, we need that. Cranberries can go and everything else can go. Note that we're getting a lot more money from a lot of these than we normally would because we do have the artisan profession. So we're getting a lot of money from these artisan goods. Cool. So what all did we have to bring? We have the rabbit's foot. We have the duck feather and the red cabbage. I should check the red cabbage just to make sure it's not done. That's it. That's it. Crazy. The foraged items won't be ready for another few days, I think, until I think the 14th they'll be grown. Hey, that's done. Well, boom, there you go. Red cabbage and duck seed or duck feather are both done. Should I wait for that rabbit's foot? I think I will before turning stuff in. We'll have one more trip to the bundles and then everything will be absolutely clutched out so I can finish that all up in one go. So I'll put those away in there, and wool, I suppose, as well. Running out of room in there again, so oh well. And of course we have row. All right, I will see you at the secret woods. Again, I'd like to make that mini obelisk sometime, so I should probably grind out a few more solar essences eventually. Alrighty, we have maple syrup. Who knows what's gonna happen? It's scary. That smell. Come closer. Heh, it's not every day I get to speak to a human. Looks like you've got a little forest magic in you. Now, about my note. Did you bring the good stuff? The good stuff! Yeah, maple syrup. Ooh, that smell. This is really sweet stuff. It's my favorite sauce. It makes me very happy. You've made a friend today, Rob. How's he know my name? I've got something special I want to show you. The bear left you his special knowledge. Salmon berries and blackberries now worth 3 times the gold. Yeah, so if you did want to, oh god, that's a lot of dig spots. If you wanted to save all of your blackberries for selling, I highly recommend that you wait until you get that. What? What? Whoa, no! They just, oh, we were supposed to see that. Do that in the comfort of your own home, please. They just reproduced, my dude. I was so confused as to what they were doing because I don't breed, you can breed slimes in this game. I don't breed slimes very often. So that threw me a lot, way off guard. I had no idea what they were reacting to. If it was like something in my inventory, I didn't know they could do that in the wild as well. That's kind of crazy. Oh well. So what else did we have? We need to deliver the bugs, which I actually need to go grab. We have the cryptic note. That's not going to be done for a little bit. Bring Demetrius a melon. Yeah, right. And bring Willy a squid. Okay. I suppose we could just go to the ocean after we bring the worms to him and try to fish for some squid, and that can be our day, right? Actually, you know what? I should bring gifts for everyone now that I think about it. This should be a gift-giving day. It's already Thursday. We only have a few more days to give out gifts. I want to make sure that we are completely goated on that. All right, baby, it's gift-giving time. Hot pepper for our boy Linus. That's 8. That's 9 out of 10 right now. Good stuff. I got emerald for Penny. Good stuff. 7 out of 8. There's a lot of people that are nearly maxed out. Wait. If you can find any interesting artifacts or minerals, Gunther will gladly display them in the museum. It's a very interesting line of dialogue because she actually likes a lot of those as well. I know that you like blackberries, so I'm okay with giving those to you. Oh yeah, I want to see the sell price of all these blackberries that we have now that we can sell them for 3 times the price. Just, you know, because I'm curious. 10,000. Yeah, that's pretty good. Caroline, I know that you're neutral for these, but I'm not going to be bringing you anything anyway. So Abigail's already maxed out, so we're good on her. She also dislikes blackberries. Oh, hello. I'm hiding behind a bush. Hey, what do you think you're doing? That's private property. I'm sorry, sir. Ah, the youth these days. Sometimes I wonder if this town isn't doomed. Look at the skateboard, it flew all the way over there. You saw what happened, Rob. What do you have to say about this? Well, I am fairly certain this is one of Lewis's scenes, so I think I'm going to... Hey, this is a good point. There should be a skate park if there's people who enjoy skating, by the way, in this small town of like 25 people. Yeah, sure, let's stroke his ego. Fine, I just won't ride my skateboard ever again. Happy? Uh-oh. Maybe I did choose the wrong thing. You're being difficult, Sam. I have no problem with you riding around town. Just try not to cause any damage. It's that simple. Got it? Yes, sir. Well, you know, I really hope that wasn't Sam's. Did you see that trick, though? That was rad. It was rad. I agree. Huh, I don't know why that would be Sam's, since we haven't given Sam anything in a hot minute, so I wouldn't think that he would be vibing with anything. I do have a gold star coconut. This one is absolutely for she's not home. Good. Why would she be at the fountain even now in the middle of winter, maybe? Ugh. Rusty spoon, do I have that already? I don't. Hey. Not at the fountain. Oh boy, you hate to see it. I'm gonna have to figure out where she is. I just don't know where she goes in winter. Weird. Jody loves blackberry. Well, likes blackberries, so might as well give that to her. Evelyn's neutral. Yeah, we're slow on working towards Evelyn. I'll have to figure out what she likes and start working towards that a little bit, I think. I need to get to Willy now before he closes the store. By the way, never mentioned this before. This is a great place to try and harvest some snow yams, because you can just absolutely destroy the entire beach with these. Of course, I don't seem to be very lucky, so whatever, but still. And here's the spot where we put the bug meat. I did bring all 159 bug meats. Wham! All done. And that's gonna be 3,000 gold easy. Now there is something that I actually wanted to buy from Willy before we left, because he has a large fish tank. I thought I might as well buy a large fish tank. I believe it can hold 5 fish. The small one might be able to hold 2, but I did want it for reasons. So she's been here the whole time. I resorted to looking to where she was, and yep, sure enough. This is my favorite thing, and it's gold as well, so she really liked that. Maybe I'll donate some of my skirts to a charity this spring. Maybe. I mean, I do have over 1,000 skirts. Oof. I think maybe giving her... Wait, there's another line. What? There you go. I think giving her just this last coconut will max her out, but I can also give it to Linus, who is fairly close as well. He's 7 out of 10, so Jody's getting close. We have quite a few maxed out. Lewis is really close. I think maybe giving him another silver hot pepper should do that. Then everyone else is struggling a little bit because it's just so hard to find them. Yeah, I have no idea where Vincent is. I brought grapes just for him, but no luck. I guess I'm just gonna start fishing and try to get a squid. Wait, there's a fishing spot up there. Even though it's like closer to land, I think it's still worth it because it's gonna give us a faster bite rate. Hey, there's that squid. Cool. That's good for us simply because you need to, for an achievement, catch every single fish. And as you can see, we're kind of filling it out. A lot of these are, I believe everything from, actually, hold on. These two are DLC fish. Well, not DLC, but 1.5 fish. A lot of these are event exclusive that will be coming up soon. That's the lava eel that I've been trying to catch for so long. That's another cave fish. I believe that's the octopus. These 3 are all events. I don't know what this lobster is. Lobster-shaped thing. But I caught a lot of good stuff there. A lot of stuff that's worth money. So, be able to sell that for a pretty penny. Did I hit level 10 fishing? I did. So there's actually no reason for me to continue that. Now that I've hit that, I'm going to be able to choose another level. It always happens on the days that are the end of the episode, never the ones that are in the middle, so I can like talk you through. I mean, I guess I could talk you through. I just have to stop it a little later and also remember the fact that I did it. Hey, buddy, do you like blackberry? Yeah, sure. I've already given him 2 gifts. I don't know if you like this. Don't eat. Thanks. Sure. Looks like we've already gotten a lot of people to 2 gifts. I believe Willy went up here. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and give him his squid. There you go. Hey, you did it. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm impressed. Winter's a good time to break out the good fishing rod. Old fishing rod, isn't it? Yeah, not too crazy. Squids aren't too hard to catch. They're on the upper end, but also not crazy difficult. I can give you... What all do I have? I was hoping on seeing Harvey today so I could give him coffee, but blackberry for you will do. Blackberry for our boy. And that's everyone in this room that isn't maxed out. I maxed out quite a few people. What do you got for me? Bean hot pot? Gross. There's probably someone that likes it. Also, it's plus 30 max energy and plus 32 magnetism, so if you don't have magnet rings for some reason, I guess you could go for that. Yo, Clint, enjoy. Thanks. 4 stars. For hearts, rather. Okay. Well, it's cool that we maxed out another level, but I was hoping to get foraging a little bit sooner than that. I'd like to finish up foraging soon because we're going to have that second pull of crops. And I realize that it doesn't really matter that we're not picking up iridium ones, which is the ability we're going to get. Ooh. What are these? Cranberries? Oh, I could just give these up. Cranberries are worth nothing, so those are worth nothing as well. I might keep them open for whenever the starfruit are ready, because I think the starfruit are going to be done in the next week or so. So we'll be getting that really soon. I want to make sure that I make as much money as I can from tonight, because I think the stable's going to be done tomorrow. I'm not 100% on that, but I'm fairly certain. I don't think there's a reason for me to keep many of these. What do we have for recipes? Like, oh, bream are specifically used in baked fish. I should have kept that bream. Periwinkles. I haven't. Tunas can be used for fish taco, so I should keep the tuna. Also, I'm going to need another red cabbage. You hate to see it. Morels. I'm just going to take a look through these. Rainbow trout. That's summer. Eel. Two sardines. Oh, okay. That's one that I should keep 2 then. Plus that increases your fishing level, so that's actually going to be really good if we try to catch anything difficult. So I'll keep that in mind. Okay, I'll put those fish away in the fridge. We can also buy a mini fridge at some point so we can get more storage in here, because we have a lot of things in there, I will say. Keep the 3 sardines, tuna. You know what? I'll keep them all in there. Because who knows? That allows me to make literally nothing else, but hey, it'll be nice for eventually, I think. I don't have algae. I need 4 algae for algae soup. I've already cooked it before, though. And if we find any flounder, which that's summer exclusive as well, I'm pretty sure. So, oh yeah. So I'm going to put this here. Actually, I'll put it like here in the middle of the room. It lights it up as well. And I'm going to grab some fish to put in there. You can probably imagine which ones. So let's see. Crimson fish, mutant carp, glacier fish, angler. Those are all of our legendary fish we've caught so far. I'm just going to slap them in. Bonk, bonk, and bonk. Only 3? Oh, darn it. I thought I could hold 5 in there. Maybe it's 3 that swim around and 2 things that stick to the bottom. Because I know for a fact that if I were to bring like seaweed, you can throw seaweed in there to make it a bit more like decorated and not look so plain. So I could like, and it'll seaweed up the bottom. It's really cool. If I were to bring like a sea urchin, that'd be a cool thing to display on the bottom as well. But yeah. I think that'll wrap up our day for today. There's nothing else that if there's nothing else I'm forgetting, but I'm pretty sure we've covered everything. Look at yeah, we've only got these 2 left, so we took out quite a few requests. We only need the rabbit's foot now, so now that the rabbit's fully grown, what's its happiness looking like? Okay, it's just trying to sleep. It doesn't have a sleeping animation. That's a little weird. I'll throw these mayonnaise into the money maker as well, so that hopefully we can start tomorrow with 15,000 gold. And that'll allow us to get the thing, the shed. Thank you all for watching. Actually, nope, we have a level to go through. Level 10 fishing, mariner or lure master. Crab pots no longer require bait, or crab pots no longer produce junk. I think that while it may seem like the lure master might save you some time, realistically it does not take any time to put the lure in. because you're going up to the crab pots to get the item that they produce anyway, I think Mariner is a much better choice. So I'm going to get Mariner. Thank you for watching, and good night.